It's no secret that people want a happy life. And in most people's image of a happy life, they are extremely healthy. Now, healthy means eating the right stuff, doing the right exercise, and doing your cardio. Some people think doing their cardio, it takes too long, it's too hard. I'm not physically fit enough to go run a mile. And that's perfectly fine. Starting small in cardio is perfectly fine. Your cardiovascular health is utmost priority to most people. People get obese, they get overweight, their cardiovascular health, it tanks. They're not doing so great. It's harder to breathe, harder to move. But doing your cardio is a preventative step to not wind up like them and to be happy and to be healthy. To me, cardio is a massive stress reliever. I'm not a stressful person at all. Like the low cortisol all the time because, well, what is there to be upset about? I do my cardio every morning and I love it. Now, cardio, riding a bike, on the treadmill, running, walking, man, that sucks. But that's not everything cardio has in store. You got all the recreational activities. You can go out and hoop for an hour. Go play baseball if you like baseball. Soccer, most popular sport in the world. Football, soccer. Go play a sport. It's phenomenal cardio activity, and it can make you happy as well. Too many Americans, and not only Americans, but people around the world suffer from obesity, or they're just simply not healthy humans because they're not getting enough activity. And I think if you have a pet, if you have a will to live, you can go out and take your dog for a walk. Is that so hard? Potentially. Some people just don't have time in their busy schedules, but there's always a speck of time in the day where you can think about it and say, is this worth my time? Could I be doing something more to impact my health in my future? You hear it said, too many people, they clock out of work and they go home, man, I'm tired. Well, it's sometimes a lack of motivation and sometimes lack of priority, and sometimes they just don't know any better. Simply, they don't know that, well, I worked today, it was pretty stressful. I'm tired, and they're not prioritizing their health or their well-being. It can be hard to clock out of work or to clock out of school and say, well, now I got to go to the gym, or now I got to do my cardio. Now I have to go eat the right stuff so I can be healthier. And that's not easy to do every single day. But you start to build a routine after a while, and once you commit to yourself that I'm going to do this, I need to do this because it's going to make me healthy, it's going to make me happy, it's going to bring more color to my life, especially people working like a desk job or people who just hate school and they're in school. Doing your cardio, listening to a good song while doing cardio or a good album just brings the vibes up. Right now I'm stuck. I love Tyler the Creator's Don't Tap the Glass. The vibes, the everything. I'll be on the treadmill, I'll be dancing because I do my cardio at home. There's no one to see me. I'm literally dancing like no one's watching. And it's just phenomenal. It brings so much happiness and color to my life. I personally enjoy going out and shooting hoops, even if it's just by myself. I don't play basketball, but I've always been a really athletic and competitive kid. I played soccer, baseball, basketball, just to name a few sports, and I just pick up the athletic trait from my childhood, and I love it. Shooting hoops, great cardio. You get a real good sweat, and half the time I wind up taking my shirt off just because it's so hot, and my muscles, my whole body is working so hard. My heart rate is up, my cardiovascular health is being worked, and it's going to improve because I'm going out and doing physical activity. For the stressful people in this world who may be listening to this, there's a sport called boxing. Now, you don't have to get in a ring and throw hands with anyone, risk any serious damage, but you can throw on some gloves, throw on some wraps, maybe some MMA hand guards, and punch a bag. Get your stress out, throwing jabs, 1-1, 1-2, 1-2-3, doing the footwork stuff because, well, some people, they go to rec rooms because they're angry. And some other people, could be you, could start to be you, you can go out and you can punch a bag, relieve some stress, get some anger off your chest, and do some cardio. Think about that. 2 birds, 1 stone. And cardio isn't always fun. I'm walking on a treadmill right now. I personally enjoy it, but I know a lot of people who don't enjoy it. So, sports, recreational activity, great sources of cardio. But if you don't like walking, you can go for a little run. Now, as I mentioned before, some people, they're already overweight. They already have cardiovascular problems. So getting in and running can be hard. But if you think about it and you start small, you start with walks, you start with daily walks, you start with improving your diet, I say in no time you're going to be on that treadmill, going out to the parks, and you're going to be having a blast running or walking. I guarantee it. Your cardio can be fun. It can be outside in a beautiful area. I got a beautiful view, and I love it. Doing your cardio outdoors allows you not only to do cardio, but to get some fresh air, and it's awesome. It's lovely. Let you see some pretty views. Although you may see this and be, pretty. I don't see pretty here. I just see a bunch of green and brown. Maybe that's the pretty thing. It is truly all about perspective. Now, as I mentioned before, some people, they're already overweight. They already have cardiovascular problems. So getting in and running can be hard. But if you think about it and you start small, you start with walks, you start with daily walks, you start with improving your diet, I say in no time you're going to be on that treadmill, going out to the parks, and you're going to be having a blast running or walking. I guarantee it.
Baby, brand new bag, got a little bitch with a brand new shag. If I got my pack on a brand new dad, got a cab and a gat and I slide that ass.